A strange vortex opened in front of her. The crystal around her neck was glowing, and she was shocked. She threw a stone into it and waited. Did she conjure this thing? She thought to herself. Her fear turned to curiosity. She found her confidence again. She was the queen. And queens feared nothing, not even the god she stepped through. And the world spiraled when it finally stopped its display of molecules. She was in Granite Village. She touched objects to make sure that they were real. Granite Village. She was here now. Grant Night was just as she remembered it. Who needs vehicles or animals to ride when she can teleport? The king's village in Granite was still. As she remembered it, children were on their way to learning centers. The smell of good food was being prepared with open windows. Dogs that were friendly looking came up to her. Most of them were pet by strangers. The air was fresh before the humidity of the rise of Granite. She walked past the group of older women, and they eyed her curiously. Their clothes were traditional, long and colorful dresses with head ties and slippers. She can remember the sound of her mother's slippers going up and down the hallway. The great is good, they said. Jeremy rolled her eyes. They always said that. They always said that when they suspected someone believed that differently from them. Brainwashed fools stuck in a mind matrix of someone else's design. The great was in fact real, but it wasn't a man. Why did they refer to the great as he? It had to be the woman. It had to be a woman. Only feminine energy could recreate all of this. A seed is nothing without the womb, she said. She walked past the old women with scorn. They devoted themselves to the great only because they were ugly and couldn't control men in their village with their looks any longer. She vanished into a portal and she found herself by water's edge. In Granite it was beautiful, but something ugly ruined her view. The symbol on those ships out in the water, it was them. They were here now. It was perfect. They were just offshore. The crew was possible. The look on their faces priceless. They drew their weapons, and she cursed them coming to give us a better way to live. Journey said they fire their primitive guns, and she slowed them down. What did she? Journey evaded them slowly and proceeded to the engine room. She pointed her staff and blasted the place to splinters. Another being from above struck through the sinking ship by her design. She stepped through a portal again, doing the same to the rest of the ships, bearing that disgusting symbol. Later, she sat atop a hillside in the country area. It felt good to get those fools. After all these rotations, she wished it was the ones from back then. For nostalgia's sake, she decided to visit her old home. A few images in her mind, and she stepped through another portal. Again, the Cyterian crystal was indeed powerful in her possession. This was inevitable. Why didn't the self-masters use this thing? Why did that little witch just have it sitting there? They were so stupid for nothing. Failures. Her house was just as she remembered it. A little boy wandered out of the house and started to play with a bicycle. She remembered she had a bicycle just like that one. She got closer and saw the little boy's face. It was impossible. She heard a familiar voice call to him. The voice was strong, confident, and filled with love. The door flung open, and the little girl ran out to bring him into the house. She stood there at the gate in shock. A young woman stepped out of the house and eyed her curiously. Journey quickly hid her staff behind her so that she couldn't examine it. Good ride, she said. Are you lost? Journey was lost for words. As she couldn't speak, she turned and ran away, puzzled at her experience. What just happened? She opened her map and concentrated on another area. She made sure no one was looking, and she created another portal. She visited place after place, getting revenge on her enemies. They paid the ultimate price. Some of them she left alive.